Hi, folks. I'm Brad Dacus, president and founder of the Pacific Justice Institute. We are here at Turning Point USA's big AmericaFest. Folks, we're talking about 30,000 people here. Most of them are younger folks, which is really encouraging. But we also have an opportunity, in addition to hearing great speakers, we also have an opportunity to interview people who are making a real impact for the kingdom. And I'm just so glad to have you, Steve Clifton, to be here on this program. You're with Lifewise Academy, yes, sir. And that's a small private school located. No, it's not. You're working with the release time programs.
That's right.
So first, tell the audience, what is release time?
Yeah. So Lifewise provides Bible education to public school students during school hours using release time religious instruction, which is basically the practice of removing students from the public school during the school day, going off property, in our case, receiving Bible, gospel education, coming back to the school again during the school day.
And it's usually on a Friday, right?
Well, it can be any day of the week. We focus first on the elementary school, and so oftentimes we'll fit into either the lunch and recess period or become like the fifth special. So a lot of kids have art, music, library, gym. We become that fifth special. And depending on the class, that special may fall on a different day of the week.
Special class.
Yes.
It lets kids choose.
Non-core.
Yeah, non-core. Excellent. And if people don't realize this, but the Supreme Court has already ruled this constitutionality. It's not like this is some new thing
Right.
that Christians are coming up with.
Yes.
This goes all the way back to the 1950s, where the Supreme Court says, yeah, this is constitutional. It's fine. Because the school is not teaching, Christianity, espousing it. They're just allowing the kids to have 1 hour a week off campus. It's maybe in a school bus or a house right close by or a church close by. And they get instruction. I understand the first half of the year, they learn Old Testament. Is that right?
Well, our curriculum actually starts in the first grade and goes through the fifth grade. And it takes them from Genesis to Revelation during that time. And every week, they're understanding what is the bigger picture of the Bible, the bigger picture of the gospel. How does this passage in the Old Testament and New point to the bigger picture in the story of Jesus?
Wow. Okay. So that's fantastic. The kids learn Bible verses at all?
Absolutely. There's a verse every week. There's a recap card pointing again to how is this going to impact your life and transform your character and pointing to Jesus's.
Okay. Do they get any points to get a prize if they memorize the Bible verses?
They have different things that they do at the local programs, local chapters.
Different things.
Different.
I think Awanas does that.
Yeah.
When I was a boy, my Sunday school, they had these Bible verses you memorize and you got points. And I just memorized them because I didn't like the toys that they gave out. Like, I don't need the toys. But it's had such a huge impact in elementary school, because that's a foundation for them when they go into junior high and high school and start making decisions. It can be very life-changing. They've got that foundation and hopefully a personal relationship with the Lord,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So what does a parent do? Let's say someone hears this. They go, gee, I don't think we have release time. Where do they go? How do they get information on how they can bring this into their local elementary school, public elementary school?
Yeah. It all starts at lifewise.org. You could go there. You can find any school in the country there, and you'll find your local school, the school your kids or grandkids or whomever go to, and say, I'd like to see this happen in our community. Now, it's possible you go there and maybe it's one of the already 1,000 schools we're serving across 35 states. And from there, you can say, I'd like to volunteer or I would like to enroll my student. But if it's not, we can kick it off and try to invite 49 other friends to sign the same list to say, I'd like to see this happen. We'll then deploy one of our resources to help coach through the rest of the process.
Once again, the website is
lifewise.org.
Lifewise, one word, .org.
That's right.
We have Pacific Justice, too. We've defended release time programs for a long time.
Yeah.
I've spoken at release time conferences before. We even have a book called Reclaim Your School. It's free on our website, pji.org. And it talks all about how people can legally and strategically evangelize public schools. And release time is a very significant part of that book.
Yeah.
Where we talk about it from a practical perspective. So if anyone wants information about that, folks, we have that available on our website, eji.org, as well as other valuable resources that they can take advantage of to know what their rights are in terms of religious freedom, parents' rights, sanctity of life. I love what you're doing. Steve, how effective is it in impacting the lives of students
Yeah.
who are in public schools, maybe all their lives?
Yeah, you know what? I'm so glad you used the word evangelize just a moment ago, because this year we're nearing 60,000 students that we're serving today. About 60,000.
And of course, they all go to church, right?
Well, I was just going to say about half of them, based on our entry surveys, or we understand, do not attend church.
Just not at church at all.
Right. So we're creating, in my opinion, 60,000 evangelists. Not only are they going back to school and sharing their faith with their fellow students and inviting them to come to Lifewise, but a lot of them are going home, and we hear story after story of them say, Mom, Dad, why don't we go to church? Will you take me to church? And families are coming to the church or getting involved or giving their lives to Christ, getting baptized, blessing faith, or getting, plugged into the church.
So let's say there's a church out there and they see that their youth department, Sunday school department is pretty small.
Yeah.
It seems like it might make good sense for them to contact you as well about them helping you start a release time program. Maybe the release time would meet at their church during that period of time. And with that, relationships and church growth. It actually helps church growth, right?
100%. So one of the first 5 programs in rural Ohio started at a church right across the street from the school. And we approached them about the idea, the community there approached them about the idea of them hosting. And they said, we haven't had a student program here in 20 years. Take our basement, use it, paint it, whatever you need to do. We just want to hear the sound of kids' voices in our halls of this church.
Yeah, oh, that's great. Well, Steve, I want you to know, we at Pacific Justice we're committed to providing you all the free resources you need, the legal defense you need. If there's any problem with any chapters, anyone saying we're not going to let you be on our campus, just call us. You blow the whistle, we'll come running. We have 36 offices coast to coast.
Right.
We got the biggest footprint of its kind by God's grace as far as legal organizations. So I look forward to serving you any way we can. And keep up the great work. Once again, it's lifewise.org.
Lifewise.org.
Lifewise.org. God bless you.
Thank you.
Keep
Good to have me on. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks.